guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are stumbling across my channel for the very first time, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. And to the guys, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you guys back. We are still doing the 30-day challenge. Oh my god, it feels like it's been forever. Like, I am so ready. I am so ready. But then at least we have 3 more videos to go, 3 more days, and we'll be done with this challenge and into the new. I'm so happy and so excited for what is coming next on this channel, because if you have watched my previous video, I mentioned it and I said that I was finally being obedient. Yeah, I felt convicted, which now led to obedience, because this whole challenge, this 30-day challenge, just evoked some discipline and obedience in me, because I was like, okay, child, if you can be obedient, if you can be disciplined, if you can show up every day, then why can't you do the same when it comes to your faith? Because we were past being lukewarm Christians to something else. I really wasn't doing well spiritually, and maybe one day we'll talk about it, but I haven't been doing well. But I'm so excited that discipline in one area truly does flow to other areas of your life. Like, I mentioned this in one of the videos when I was doing, like, during this 30-day challenge, and I said that one thing that I noticed about this challenge is that me being disciplined in this one thing is encouraging me to be disciplined in other areas of my life. And one of them, hope, like, thankfully, is my spiritual life. I'm back into, like, reading the word, watching sermons, you know. I I still have a long way to go, because if I'm being honest, I haven't been to church in quite a minute. I haven't been to church in quite a long time, and I constantly have people, especially on Sundays, did you go to church? Did you go to church? And my answer is no. And now it's getting to a point where I'm just getting annoyed with the question, because I'm dealing with my own things, and I hope people would just get it. Like, if you ask me, like, if you've been asking me the same question for 3 months and you can see that my routine is somewhat still similar, so probably not much has changed, like, then why are you still pestering me with, have, like, did you go to church? Did you go to church? I haven't been to church. I have, like, I'm working on it. It's just a whole other thing. So it's getting to a point where I'm starting to tell people to just, like, just leave me alone, like, just let me be. I haven't been to church, like, just leave me alone, okay? But I'm so glad that this 30-day challenge has actually renewed my hope, renewed my faith, and I'm somewhat working towards going back to the good place that I used to be in, if not a better place, because now there's a lot of things that have surfaced. There's a whole lot of things that have been revealed to me, like things about myself, things about people around me. Like, a lot has happened. Like, honestly, being in my 30s has just been such an eye-opening season, and I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it, but it is what it is, and I have to make the best out of it. Today we're just talking about the transition, the shift, and the change that has been brought about by this challenge, and the newfound hope and confidence that has been brought about by being intentional. Like, it is so important for you to make that decision, because it starts with you making a decision, followed by you following up on that decision, taking action, towards being your best self, a better version of yourself, and all of those things. Like, you can't just say, I want more for myself. You can't just say, I want better for myself. Like, you need to put in the work. And for me, this year, I knew it from the very beginning that I wanted this year to be different. I wanted to be intentional like this year. And I knew that I had to take action from the very first moment. And I know that, no, like, when the new year begins, like, there's so many resolutions, and you are tempted to have a long list of goals, a long list of things that you want to do and achieve in this new year. But I just want to encourage you, find that one thing that you can be consistent with. Find that one thing that you can commit to. Find that thing that you will be able to show up in. And I promise you, once you take action and you start doing that thing and you are disciplined in that area, it will be easy for you to follow through with new goals. Like, you don't have to overwhelm yourself setting a whole lot of goals. You want to go to the gym, you want to have a spiritual life, you want to do this, you want to go back to school, you want to start a business, you want to start YouTube. Like, stop overwhelming yourself. Like, it's okay to do it, like to take it one step at a time. It is okay to set one goal at a, like, per season or at a moment, in a moment. Oh my god. But I just want to encourage you, don't overwhelm yourself. Don't do it. I know it's tempting. I know, like, it's nice to have this vision board and you have a whole bunch of things that you want to do this year, a whole bunch of things that you want to achieve this year. But I promise you guys, it is okay to just do that one thing. Pick one thing that is at the top of your list, commit to it, do it. And I know you might say, okay, like, was being consistent on YouTube or growing on YouTube like at the top of your list? Well, for me, yes, it was. For me, it was not going to gym. For me, it was not being on a diet. Like, for me, it was not all this other thing. For me, it was just being disciplined here, showing up and being consistent. And I can see how it's affecting my life. Like, I feel like I've said this before, but then, you know what? We are here. And I feel so encouraged today to talk more about this because I have scripture to back me up. I have scripture to back me up because I was listening to a sermon this morning, and they were reading like from like Ephesians 4 verse 22. And I was like, this is me. This is speaking to me in the season that I'm in. So to okay, fine. I'm just gonna just hang in there with me. I have it ready. So Ephesians 4, chapter 4, verse 22. To put off your old self, which belongs to your former manner of life and is corrupt through deceitful desires, and to be renewed in the spirit of your minds, and to put on the new self. Like, I don't think there probably is another scripture that communicates to the season that I'm in, but then I felt like this one really hit home for me because I'm in a season where I'm choosing myself. I'm in a season where I'm learning to appreciate myself. I'm in a season where I'm prioritizing myself. And that in itself, it's me putting on my new self, letting go of my old self and learning all of those old habits. And I was so excited by this scripture. And I was like, okay, I have it. This is so relatable. This resonates with the season that I'm in. So, like I said, that after this challenge, I want to do a Bible study. And I initially thought that I was going to do my Bible study from Philippians, the book of Philippians, because I think a year ago, no, 2 years back, I I compiled actually a Bible study booklet on the book of Philippians. And yeah, that was my little project. And I had hoped that I would publish it one day, share it. I don't know like how I was going to share it, but then it was a thing for me. Like, I was in my word in that season. I was doing good. I was just in touch with the Lord. Like, I was in my word. I was reading the Bible. I was doing Bible studies every morning, evening. Like, I was just in my word. So I did that booklet. So I thought, okay, I should just like for my first Bible study, it would be easier for me to do like to just go back to the book, like to do Philippians. But then this morning I was like, okay, this resonates with the season I'm in, and I will definitely be doing my Bible study based on the book of Ephesians. So it will be of okay, let's I don't want to say the wrong things because I'm tempted to say a 4, a 5. Yeah. Okay, 6. So the book of Ephesians has 6 chapters. So it will be a 6-part series of my Bible study. So that might be, you know, a whole month or a month and 2 weeks. So I'll just see how I do it. But then after this challenge, that's what I'll definitely be doing. So I'm gonna start studying right now the book of Ephesians, and I'm gonna pray on it, and I'm gonna go. ask the Lord for guidance when it comes to this Bible study. So I am so excited for this new season, guys. It pays off being disciplined. Like, get something that you can commit to, get something that you can be true to, and just commit to it, do it. So don't try and overwhelm yourself and involve yourself in a whole lot of things. That is a recipe for failure, honestly, because you will get overwhelmed. You cannot be like a jack of all trades, because you will be a master of none. So focus on that one thing. We're not like, the aim is not to be perfect, of course, but then the aim is to be disciplined. The aim is to show up every day, so that that discipline can overflow to other areas of your life. And then you'll see that being disciplined is not so hard. You will show up every day. You will develop a routine, because you are forced, because now you're working around this thing that you are showing up to, this thing that you have decided to be disciplined with. And then now you're forced to work around it, be disciplined, be committed. So ultimately you will have a like you will have a routine. And when you accomplish that thing, that one thing that you have decided to focus on, once you accomplish it, once you finish it, trust me, you will feel motivated, you will feel inspired to pursue other things, you'll feel motivated to commit to other things and find new disciplines in your life. So today's video is not long. You guys know that I try and I can blab, but then I've been trying to be intentional about not making my videos too long. So before I mess it up, before I say a lot and ruin the video, I'm just going to end it here. So you guys already know, you'll be looking forward to the to the Bible study, the book of Ephesians. So I hope you guys will be joining me with the Bible study, and I'm so excited to see what the Lord has for us. And this is the end of our video for today. I hope you guys are loving on yourselves. I hope you guys are choosing yourself. I hope that you guys are prioritizing your mental health, your peace of mind, you know, all of the good stuff that we are advocating for on this channel. So I will catch you guys in my next video. And remember to like, subscribe, and to watch my other videos. I love and appreciate you guys.